Welcome to the stream. Now, my voice may sound a little bit different because I don't have any top teeth right now. But I am super excited because I found the coolest thing in the world by going down an Undertale rabbit hole. Alright? I'm going to let everybody know I'm live on Discord. And I'm going to let everybody know I'm live on Twitter. And then we will go talk about this thing that I found, okay? Because it's interesting. Not gonna lie, I'm very, very interested to see what happens. Hello, Bart! Welcome to the stream! This is gonna be weird. She is a mask. Yeah, I do have a mask on. They didn't fix my teeth, so... Yep. What? Because I got all my top teeth pulled out. Hello, Raina! Welcome to the stream. So yeah, you did catch a stream. I found a thing. It's not been too bad, honestly. Like, I could take it off. I just don't like the way I look yet. Yep, that happens. Hello, Robotics Game. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. I can take it off. Thanks. This is, my sister's Stitch mask. But yeah, if I take it off, you gotta promise not to laugh because it's still healing, so there you go. Aw, that's sweet, Duckling, thank you. But anyway, yeah, so I found the coolest game. Oh my gosh, this mask is gonna drive me nuts. We're gonna go into it and have some fun. Yeah, bro, that looks cool. Yeah, I'm okay though. But yeah, we're gonna go into this. So, are you guys ready for the weirdest thing I found going down a YouTube wormhole this week when I was resting up? I guarantee you will not be disappointed. So you can get a doctor. Oh, I have one. I can drink it. I can drink it now. Hello, Pleasant. When am I ever ready? But yeah, I can drink it now, so I have one. Anyway, let's get this pulled up. I didn't know it existed either. I found out today. I legit found out today. Okay, I can take it off now because you can't see my face as much. But, yeah, I legit found out today that, like, this existed. So, here we go. Boop boop. Alright, I will pull up chat in a minute. I gotta read this. Long ago, war broke out between two races, humans and monsters. Make sure everybody can see it. After a long battle, the humans emerged victorious and sealed the monsters underground. One day, a human climbed Mount Ebott and fell to the underground. As they traveled the world below, they made many monster friends along the way. But at the end of their journey, the human vanished. I'm doing alright, CB, along with 6 human souls. Hello, Bozzy! And Asgore, king of the monsters, was destroyed. Ever since then, the monsters continue to look for a way to leave the underground. Yep, I did catfish bones, but that didn't last long. For if one human can become friends with monsters, then perhaps there is a chance for humans and monsters to exist. This is humans versus monsters. As friends, bum 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 bum. As family, do 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 do. And maybe even a love interest. Okay, so, first off, I'm gonna apologize with the talking. I know I kind of have a lisp. Sorry about that. Second off, I'm gonna leave the mask off. This seems very cursed. It's gonna be interesting. I'm gonna leave the mask off whenever I'm doing the gameplay stuff, but I'll put it back on when I'm doing the big full screen. Because, like I said, they're still healing, and I don't want to gross anybody out. Okay, so. Alright. Yes, a Sans dating simulator. They didn't say love. True, they didn't. Alright, begin game. Name the human falling. Press enter to confirm. Okay, I am going to... Hopefully it will let me do this. Here we go. Oh, come on. Okay, it's not gonna let me do Pegasus, so, this is very cursed. Sounds funny in a cool way. Well, I'm glad you like it. I feel weird. I cannot wait to get my top dentures, obviously. Let's go with... Janny. There we go. Because my keyboard doesn't have the P and it won't let me type it in. We'll see. Kara? I don't know if I can do that. I don't have an R. Yeah, my R's not working. My R's not working. I wish it would let me use my, like, automatic keyboard. Oh, it did. Okay, it did. Okay, here we go. Pegasus. There we go. Bum, bum. Oh, I need to put on my headphones. I haven't put those on yet. Okay. Do Sans. So Sans, date Sans. Yes. You finally wake up after being unconscious for who knows how long. The room is quiet, save for the rustling of the golden flowers beneath you as you sit up. Alright, here. I'm going to turn this up a little bit. I can hear it a little bit, but not well enough that I know what's going on yet. Okay. Alright. Here we go, guys! You sit still, taking in your surroundings. In your hand is a stick. Okay, cool. But not just any stick. A Mount Ebbett stick. What's the difference between a Mount Ebbett stick and a regular stick? I want to know. It seems nice and sturdy. A bit heavy, too. Whoops. A few whacks won't be enough to break this thing. Yeet the stick. I know, right? You must have grabbed it while you were falling. Falling? That's right. You had fallen. And these golden flowers beneath you must have broken your fall. Granted, you still feel sore in some spots. As you look up, the walls of this room climb higher and higher and higher, with no end in sight. The only way to go is forward. Walking into the next room. It is crazy, isn't it, robotics? You notice that it's quiet here too. There's not much except for a small patch of grass in the middle. Up ahead is a large stone doorway, much like the one you just walked through. You get the feeling you're not alone. Oh boy, here we go, guys. We all know what's gonna happen. Hi, my name's Flowey. Oh, I love the music. Dude, I wonder if they made the remixes themselves. I love it. Okay, howdy. I'm Flowey. Flowey the flower. You're new to the underground, aren't ya? Golly, you must be so confused. Someone ought to teach you how things work around here. After all, I can tell you're here for a very specific reason. You're looking for love, right? Level of violence. Why, look at your love. You only have a love of one. But from what I see in your soul, you have the potential for a max love of 10. Okay, so just FYI, 3 endings in this game. True love, genocide, and a secret ending. Yeah, they put a lot of work into this. Lucky for you, I can help you out. I have plenty of love to give, but only if you want it. So how about it? Do you want some love? No. Well, no, wait, no. You shake your head, rejecting Flowey's offer. I'm good. No. Didn't anyone ever teach you it's rude to refuse a gift? Or are you scared? I promise these friendliness pellets are chock full of nothing but pure love. All you have to do is stand still so they touch your soul. Date me, Flowey. I totally get that. Oh my gosh, I just spilled Dr. Pepper all over myself. Damn it. Anywho. Easy, right? Here we go. Dodge. The bullets dart towards you. Oh, I accidentally... Okay, what did I do? Okay. The bullets dodge towards you. And you dodge out of the way! Uh-oh. He angry now, guys! You know what's going on here, don't you? You just want to see me suffer. Die! Flowey's laughter fades as a circle of bullets closes in on you. He very angry. The gaps in the circle grow smaller and smaller until there's no escape. You feel the bullets singe your entire being as they hover right above your soul. You shut your eyes tight! Yep, Omega Flowey. Huh? But nothing happens. Flowey is nowhere to be found. Creepy ASMR right now. But you still feel like... Yeah, I know, right? But you still feel like you're not alone. I don't know. I think it goes through the whole entire, like, game of Undertale. It said it had, like, 4+ hours. Nope, this is Sans. You were right. You were right. I didn't know it would be Sans right now. Human. Well then, there went my stick. The stick that was in your hand snaps in half like it was nothing. You feel a presence behind you, waiting. And a voice seems to breathe right into your ear. Don't you know how to greet a new pal? Turn around and shake my hand. I don't remember meeting Sans in the ruins. Now, I'm not saying he wasn't in the ruins, because he obviously knew we killed everybody, so he had to be in the ruins, watching us, right? Oh, wait, this is after... Okay, wait, this is after we get the flawed pacifist, if I remember right. Okay, Flowey died emotionally, yep. To be like, Lululand. Taking a deep breath, you turn around cautiously. But all you see is a silhouette. The shadow extends a hand to you. Then, after gathering the courage to do so, you reach out to take the stranger's hands. Did it just turn 6? No? Huh, I thought I heard sirens. Okay. Da-nu-nu-na-nu! Yay. The old whoopee cushion and a hand trick. It's always funny. I'm Sans. Sans the skeleton. Can you believe that guy? Good thing he decided to leave you alone. Oh my gosh, he's gonna have puns all through this, isn't he? Oh boy, megalomania. So, you're a human, right? Wow. I haven't seen a human down here since, well, since the last human that fell down here. Thanks, Sans. That clears things up for me. Thanks. You wouldn't happen to know that human, would you? Actually, don't answer that. It was kind of a weird question. It's not like every human that falls into the underground knows each other, right? Comedy? I know, comedy gold. By the way, guys, if you're having fun, despite the fact that I have no top teeth right now, feel free to hit that like button. I do appreciate it. He did. He totally broke the fourth wall, Ghostly Winds. How are you? This mother, get the family arrested. Oh, wow. That sounds interesting. Anyway, I pass by here every day to check if any humans have fallen. I thought that was Toriel's job. Where's Toriel? Don't worry, kiddo. I'm not gonna capture you or anything. I'm just gonna take you to see a friend of mine. I'm sure she'd love to see another human. She used to check the ruins for humans herself. Okay, we're gonna go see Toriel, guys. Lately, though, not kid-friendly, just like... Yeah, I know Hell of a Boss isn't kid-friendly. I'm glad to hear you're doing okay, Ghostly Winds. She'd been pretty busy, so I've been helping her out, leading humans through the ruins. But you look like you're pretty independent, right? Why don't you go on ahead without me? I'll catch up with you. He gone. Sand saunters away and through the doorway you just came from. Dun dun dun! You decide not to question it and continue towards the doorway up ahead. The next few rooms are quiet, save for the crinkling leaves and soft splashing of water. You feel like you're wandering aimlessly, climbing up stairs and walking down hallways. The path seems simple enough, beginning to end. Hi, Luna. And yet, it meanders along its journey. Up and down, side to side. And so did you, yep indeed. In one room, there are switches clearly marked as correct, and one tempting switch that isn't. Thankfully, you don't have to do anything here. What the dog doing? What's Luna, my cat, doing? The path is already clear. I added everybody in Discord and in Twitter. Tomorrow's your day, Duckling? Nice. How are you, Jack? And eventually, you make it into a smaller room. Sans is already standing there, smiling at you. She was just jumping in my lap. Let me love on her. Yes! Congratulations, Jack, on that gifted membership. I think that was Bozzy that gifted that to you, which is awesome. Aw, yay! Happy early birthday, Duckling. I hope you get to do something fun. Hey, there you are. Is in an exact month. Is it your birthday, Jack? What took you so long? So, I was asked to help you feel more comfortable talking to monsters. I get it. Some of us can really rattle your bones, huh? Because I never added you, so you didn't add everyone. Got you! Gotcha, true. You're right, Robotics. The old lady said there'd be a dummy in this room. But, I don't see one. Guess we'll have to improvise. Pun intended. I know, I got it. I'll be the dummy. What? I'm already like, okay, is this gonna be safe to live stream? After all, you could call me a bit of a numbskull. Your breath catches in your throat as your soul leaps out. Ooh! Ooh! Okay, kid, it's really simple. He looks like one. All you gotta do is strike up a friendly conversation. Easy enough, right? Flirt! You wink at Sans. Sans winks back at you. Don't get sexual, I know, right? What? Got something in your eye? No, I was winking at you, you numbskull. Joke. You make a bad pun about skeletons. Sam seems to have heard it already, but he chuckles anyway. Nice one, kiddo. You ask Sans how he's doing. Sans simply shrugs. I can't complain. I got a ton of stuff done today. A skeleton. You tell Sans you like his smile. You swear his smile widens. To tell you the truth, it's hard for me not to. Joker comes out. Time for some bloodshed as your soul comes out. I know, right? You ask Sans about his hobbies. Sans shrugs again. Hobbies, huh? Does napping count? You make a terrible pun about skeletons. Sam seems to have heard that one too. Not bad. You're pretty humorous, huh? Oh my gosh, the puns! How do I get out of this? You can't get out, like, I guess I have to go till it lets me out of it. I don't know. You ask Sans reminds you what the hip bone's connected to. His eyelights shrink for a split second before he regains his composure. Yeah, no. No. No! Hello, Ash. Welcome to the stream. Aw, you'll get it, Jack. I know you will. Hey, now. I think that's enough practice. I think I, scared him, guys. Asking him what his hip bone's connected to. Oh my gosh. He looks dead on the inside and outside. Yep. You feel your soul retreat back into your chest. It's only now you realize that your heart is racing. Good news. Bad news, kiddo. The bad news is, you could have had a better conversation with me. Good news is, you'll never have to engage in an encounter just to interact with someone. That'd just be silly. And don't worry too much about making the right choice. Just say and do what feels right when the time comes. No one's gonna judge you. I mean, unless you really screw up. I'm scared. Okay, Sans, we're good. We're good, I promise. Heh, relax, buddy. It was just a joke. You'll be fine. Well, guess I should be taking you back to new home. Don't worry, it's not too far. Not when I know a shortcut. Oh boy. Follow me. Sans leads you towards the doorway you just came from. You don't even have a second to think of how illogical it is. Second you step foot through the doorway, you fall into nothingness. Dark, yet darker. Oh my gosh, they've got Gaster stuff in here too. This is so cool. It was a lot of fun. I love this Splatfest. It was a lot of fun. You feel like you're floating and falling at the same time, weightless. Yeah, I was sad Scissors didn't win, but I kind of had a feeling we wouldn't once the tricolor battle started. Because, yeah, once you tell everybody who's winning, they're all going to pick on that team relentlessly. I wasn't shocked that Scissors didn't get any points. Like I said, they told everybody who was winning at the halftime mark, so I was not surprised that Scissors did not win. You try to look at your hands. They aren't there, but you can still feel them. Your reflex is to find something to grab onto, to ground yourself. There's nothing to hold on to. There's nothing, period. But in the blink of an eye, your surroundings change. Hello, GTA Pro! Welcome to the stream! Your legs buckle as your feet touch the ground once again. Hey, kiddo. You okay? You try to gather your bearings, but your legs wobble, causing you to buckle once again. I got you, kiddo. Sand slides next to you, acting as a wall of support to keep you standing. Careful there. Shortcuts can be pretty disorienting the first time around. You finally manage to plant your feet on the ground, holding yourself up as best as you can. Sensing your steady stance, Sans steps... I cannot talk! Sans steps away. Too many S's. He acts like a heart pillow. It gets easier each time. Don't worry. Sans, is that you? Oh, it was Tori. I thought it was Papyrus. Hey, Tori. I got someone I'd like you to meet. Oh, is that so? Which means band's playing. Woo! More time, I won't be home. Oof, that sucks, though. I probably won't pay my debt to Pearl because I'm too busy trying to get to level 100 before September 9th. Also, I do plan on doing an unboxing of the Switch, the Splatoon Switch, but I probably won't get it till next week. A human? Oh my! Hello, plushie! She flocks to your side, and you feel her very presence towering over you. You have school tomorrow? I hope it goes well, GTA. Why, hello, my child. Though, I suppose you seem to be much older than a human child, are you not? Still, I cannot help but use that term of endearment. I'm doing good, plushie. How have you been? I hope that is alright. Hello, Astro! I'm doing alright. I'm making it. Sans times Pegasus. Yep, indeed. I found the human near the beginning of the ruins. Toriel's arms, fuzzy and warm, wrap you around in a protective hug. Dude, I don't even know you yet. We literally just met. Why are you hugging me? Like, I'm sorry, okay, like... I'm just gonna put a PSA out there. Do not hug someone the first time you meet them. Please. Building all the sets I got yesterday. Nice. I hope they go well. You're buying it on release date? Me too. Me too. I'm planning on playing it on release night. Because it gets released 11 p.m. where I am. So yeah. We'll play some Splatoon 2, then go to Splatoon 3. If it's one of you guys and you tell me what your name is, like, don't just walk up to me and hug me, but if I know who you are, like, you tell me your name, that's fine. But, like, you gotta let me know who you are because, you know, I just know you by usernames. I don't really know you IRL, unfortunately. I mean, I have some friends I know IRL, but they live in a totally different state from me. And only because I drove out there to meet them. Another thing, just FYI, I've been seeing a bunch of drama going on YouTube about some random fan that showed up at a streamer's house. Don't do that! Oh, you poor innocent one. I love it too! When you showed it to me, I was like, I need that peach. Do not be afraid. You are safe here. She lets go, and you finally take note of the cozy home you're in. Probably, I don't know. I live in Missouri, so... The smell of buttery pie crust wafts through the air, lingering on your nose. Please tell me it's not snail pie. But before you can get lost in the scent, the goat lady... Why are we calling her goat lady now? Why are we calling her goat lady now? Yeah, I know MT Gamer Guy. Coaxes you out of your trance with her gentle eyes. My name's Toriel, and I am the caretaker of New Home. She's also the queen. Yeah, I really want to get the Squid Sisters and oh, like, I don't know him in IRL. I don't know him in IRL, but yeah, I know him. I've seen him before. I'm planning on actually pre-ordering Deep Cut as well. Oh, Sans, there is absolutely no need for formalities. Do not focus on my title, my child. I am just a silly old lady who worries too much. Speaking of, please allow me to check if you have any injuries. I promise I will not harm you. You know streamers IRL? Nice! She hovers her hand over you, hesitant, almost as if you're made of glass. You don't appear to have any major injuries. Well, Chicago is a big location, but yeah, don't put anything in chat that you're gonna regret later. And Los Angeles is also another big location. But if it's like a small location, please don't put it in chat. That's incredible, considering the height of Mount Ebbitt's Peak. Okay, so she's acting like freaking Baymax. Let me scan you for injuries. No injuries found. I know, did you see though that you can actually now pre-order Callie and Marie, Pearl and Marina, and Deep Cut eventually? They're gonna bring them all three back as a remake. That's incredible considering the height of Mount Ebbitt's Peak. Hello, Shade! Thank goodness you're alright. Looks like you got things taken care of here. I should get going. Are you sure you do not wish to stay a little longer, Sans? I have some snail pie left over from this morning if you'd like. Nah, I'm okay. As much as pie, oh my gosh, all the puns, would like that very much. Nah, their dress isn't really 6'9" and 6'9". My brother gets kind of crusty without his bedtime story. Haha, your puns are always so filling. I hope you can too, but I haven't heard anything about the Octoling amiibos yet. Thank you for looking after the humans, Sans. Have a good night. Sure thing, Tori. Night. Sans walks up to you and places a friendly hand on your shoulder. Genocide cutter. Yes! There is actually a genocide route in this game. There's 3 routes, Shade. There's the first route, the genocide route, and then like a secret route. Yeah, and you're supposed to play them all so you can get the whole story. And this is a fan-made game. Like, they put so much work into this. Take care of yourself, kid. And Sans takes his leave. Toriel squeezes your hand affectionately. Well, my child, tomorrow I will be at the ruins on royal business. You're free to explore the underground on your own. Yes! You're going to buy... They are the most... Yeah, I know they are the most expensive ones. I apologize. I cannot be with you on your first day here. But worry not. The monsters will not harm you. Hello! You're too slow. Just a joker for fun. I'm sure that you will get along just fine with everyone. Perhaps you will become good friends with some of them. For now, however, you should get some rest. It's been a long day, has it not? Come, I will show you to your room. Toriel takes your hand and leads you down a hallway. All along the hallway are golden flowers. They're similar to the ones that broke your fall earlier. Once you both reach the end of the hallway, Toriel stops at the last door and leads you inside. Here you are. Please make yourself at home. There are some pajamas on the bed that you can change into. She gestures to the neatly folded stack of pajamas at the foot of the bed. I'm doing good. Toriel takes you to the back rooms. I know, that's not even the right room either. Well, wait. It is technically a new home. I didn't think about that. Hello, Meow. But yeah, the Splatfest was a lot of fun, Jewel. It was a lot of fun. I can wash your clothes so you have something to wear tomorrow. I know, I had to go get some dental work done. And, it's still healing, so I can't do much of anything else except, hope that nobody looks at me weird. I liked... Okay, there were so many weapons I loved, okay? But I really liked the reef slider. That was my favorite. Yes, no quiz. Yep. Also, you'll find a special treat when you wake. She embraces you once again, swaying with you in a silent lullaby. I'm not a child. Obviously, if I'm falling in love with Sans, who's obviously older than a child. I was on Team Rock, or I was on Team Scissors, and I knew as soon as they announced it, we would lose. Once they announced who was winning, I knew everybody was going to pick on Team Scissors. I know it can be daunting, being in a new world without anyone you know. I supported, Scissors on Splatfest. Oh, perhaps I can tell you a bedtime story to put you at ease. Go ahead and change into the pajamas. Aren't I an older, like... I don't... weird. Team Rock on your alternate account, and Team Scissors. I will be right back with some hot chocolate. Toriel steps out of the room, leaving the door open just a crack. You supported Rock? Nice. You kick off your shoes and change to the pajamas. Setting aside your clothes at the foot of the bed. Then you clumsily climb into bed and pull the blanket over you. Eventually, Toriel returns with a mug of hot chocolate. Ooh, that looks good! Man, whipped cream and marshmallows on hot chocolate? is the best. Yes, exactly. I wish he would. Yeah, I don't even know. I don't even know. Like, they said that I'm an older, I'm not a child. But now she's reading me a bedtime story. But, like, Sans is, like, in his 30s, I thought. 20s or 30s. So, I'm assuming you're an adult and she's treating you like a kid? I don't know. A handful of mini marshmallows sits atop a dollop of whipped cream. Tori gives me very grandma vibes. Oh, she is. She's very much a grandma. Ended up sticking with scissors because of the red color. Yes! I love that. My Inkling's head color is pink. She hands it to you and you take a sip. Okay, thank you. Thank you for not spoiling me. Yeah, we're gonna get back into, Cuphead again soon. I think tomorrow, maybe? I don't know. It depends on what you guys want. We'll talk about it later. She hands it to you and takes a sip, and you take a sip. The rich, warm chocolate makes you feel like you're drinking a comforting hug. Yeah. Yours is red. Nice. If you're settled, my child, I brought a story to read to you. It's called The Little Snail and the Big New Town. It was hell. I haven't played the DLC yet, but I am on the second island. I have 2 running guns I still need to complete, and I think 3 or 4 bosses I haven't finished yet. Toriel tucks the covers around you so you're nice and snug. She then sits on the edge of the bed. Once upon a time, there was a little snail that moved to a big new town. At first, the snail was scared. They didn't know what they wanted to do in this new place. Do you think you'll only play Splatoon 2 next week? I am gonna be on Thursday night. When it's released, Thursday night, we will be playing Splatoon 2 from 9 to 11. And then we're gonna go into Splatoon 3. Because I've already got it downloaded on my game. The doggone dogfight. And the snail felt very lonely. But one day, the snail met some very nice friends. They made them feel very welcome. They even met a special friend whom they grew very close to. Hello, Moose! I wish I could eat a hamburger. I wish I could so bad. I can't even go to McDonald's for McDonald's Monday. They seem to be wise enough to handle themselves. Yes. This is a fan game that someone made where you get to date Sans. It's a very interesting fan game. With these newfound friends, the little snail wanted to explore everything. Probably not. I have Splatoon 1 and I have a Wii U, but when Splatoon 3 comes out, I'm going to be focusing on Splatoon 3 a lot. They watched a movie. They had a picnic in the park. They even got to watch fireworks on top of a building. Yeah, it is Undertale. It's an Undertale fan game. Yep. And though the town was still very big for a little snail, the snail didn't feel so lonely anymore. The end. With a smile, Toriel closes the book. I hope you enjoyed the story. It did sorta. It did sorta. I know you're probably too old to listen to bedtime stories. Thank goodness she's finally telling me that I'm too old to listen to bedtime stories. I'm sure they will too, but doing single-player mode on Splatoon 2 took about a year because I'm so bad at those kind of games. Aw, that's sweet, you're too slow. But I thought it would help you feel more at home. For now, please try to get some rest. I will be here if you need me. Good night. Good night. I am not calling her mom. I am an adult. After you finish the hot chocolate, Toriel takes the empty mug from you. Standing up, she places a storybook on the shelf. Then she picks up the clothes you left at the foot of the bed. Sweet dreams, my child. The lights linger a little longer, but with the flip of the switch, they're out. And the sound of the door closing signals Toriel's leave. It did have online. Undertale is one of the best freaking games ever. Oh my gosh. If you want to play it, you're probably not going to want to be here because there's a lot of spoilers in this. But Undertale is a game where you're a child, where you fall into the underground and you try... Hello, Cool Breeze! I'm doing well. And you try to save everybody. There we go. A wave of exhaustion washes over you, and you finally allow sleep to claim you. Dating start! It's morning when you wake. Well, then why is it still dark in my room? At least it feels like it's morning. It's hard to tell when the sun has nowhere to sleep through. Oh, yeah, true. I didn't think about that. Your body feels well rested, continuing to sink into the soft mattress in hopes of staying there. As you glance around the room, you notice something on top of the bookcase. Pulling off the covers, you slip out of bed. There's a plate with a slice of pie. Yay! We got a pie! The aroma of butterscotch and cinnamon mingles in the air. Right next to it, oh man, it is got so many allures and mysteries, are your clothes, washed and folded with a note on top. Be good, alright? Says be good, alright? You carefully set aside the note and change into your clothes. They're soft with hints of linen and lavender. But the medley of butterscotch cinnamon pie calls to you. I'm saving it for later! You don't know when you're gonna need this. You decide to take it with you, saving it for later. Just then you feel the faint presence of someone's soul buzzing about. I hope she made lots of spaghetti too. You slip on your shoes and step into the hallway, curious of whom it could be. Glancing around, all you see are the golden flowers among the gray tones. There isn't anyone here. You decide to walk down the hallway. Will you reach the foyer? With each step you take, the energy of the soul's presence gets more and more boisterous. I bet we're about to meet Papyrus. What do you think? Boisterous sounds like Papyrus to me. And not just indigestion from Taco Tuesday. Exactly. Until finally it booms loud and clear. Lady Asgore must have left already. I'll just go ahead and... I'm loving this! Oh my god! Is that? That must be! It is! Oh my god! Hello, human! It is very nice to meet you. I, the great Papyrus, captain of the Royal Guard, have been expecting you. I've been awaiting this very moment since yesterday. Yes, I love Papyrus. He cannot have my pie. My pie. Do not worry. I am not here to capture you. I'm only here on very important royal business. I was watering the flowers. My brother Sans was supposed to be here with me. He told me he'd introduce me to you. However, he was napping all night. And into the morning, as usual. Who needs 7-hour naps at night? Well, since he won't be waking up anytime soon, would you care to go on a date with me? And by date, I mean a friendly friends date. As friends! Wait, we can't have a friendly friends date. How come? I was about to say yes on that. Unless we're friends first. I will correct this immediately. Ahem, human. Will you be my friend? Doesn't sleep somehow. Yeah. Totally friend zone. Yes or no? I better not say no. Sans might get mad at me if I say no. Yes. Yeah, heh. We're friends now. Hangout start. With that, Papyrus snatches your hand and runs out the door with you in tow. Hello, Claire. The world changes around you, turning into a wonderful wonderland of snow, framed by the tall pine tree. It surprises you how it's got so cold so quick. I need to actually rewatch Rick and Morty. I got to the 3rd season and then I stopped watching it. I need to rewatch it again. Yes. I hope your day gets better, Claire. I'm sorry. Wormageddon is behind me. Oh, no! I do have Koro-sensei behind me from Assassination Classroom. It was hard. That is the hardest part of Genocide Route, is killing Papyrus. That's the hardest part of Genocide Route, honestly. I know you were joking, Meow. Papyrus opted to take you on a boat ride to get here. Hello, Orville! Welcome to the stream! I'm doing good, I'm doing good. How are you? Weirdmageddon, not Wormageddon. And the whole time, the skeleton rambled about your surroundings. As the boat finally drifts to a stop, Papyrus leaps out and gestures around him. Just tired and relaxing now. I gotcha. I gotcha. Just got home? Nice, Orville! Well, I'm glad you got home safely. Oh my gosh, Gravity Falls is another one I need to watch more of. I used to watch it all the time on Disney, and then I stopped watching it. Dorito named Bill. Here we are! Thank you, mysterious river person. I miss you guys too! For going out of your way to drop us off here! You thank the river person as well and step off the boat, your feet crunching into the freshly fallen snow. The hooded figure simply nods. Tra-la-la! If at first you don't succeed, try again. Or don't. It doesn't really matter. And they push off, the boat rejoining the flow of the river. Pyrus bumbles around you, buzzing with excitement. Welcome to Snowden! Just finished your show? Nice. What show were you watching? I hope you like puzzles, human. Sunday, 4th of September, Rick and Morty Season 6. Okay, I'm gonna have to binge watch Rick and Morty so that I can get caught up to what's going on. It is customary for monsters to bombard humans with lots of riveting puzzles of all shapes and sizes. For today, I thought it would be fun to begin with a maze. Do not worry, I will be with you every step of the way. However, that does not mean that I will give anything away. This way! Yeah! Heh. You sit close as he leads the way. Despite his energy pouring out in spades, he takes extra care to guide you. The trees begin to overtake the path, until finally the path branches. Papyrus's marching comes to a halt. Well, human, prepare to be impressed and thoroughly bamboozled. I give you the Labyrinth of Twisting Confusion! Yes, Splatfest is like a huge party, and they're so fun. Co-crafted and created by yours truly. Take all the time you like to solve it. And if you get stuck, you can talk to me for encouragement. But know this, I will not reveal the correct answer. So, human, which way would you like to go? Talk. I thought a maze would be a pretty straightforward puzzle, but I think it's just challenging enough. I'm gonna go right. Tell Papyrus you'd like to go right. Very well, human. This way. And he whisks you away down the path you chose. You make your way along the snowy trail, the trees stretching out in front of you. You can watch the 100 Years After movie. Oh, cool! I bet you're excited about that. Eventually, you reach another fork in the road. Here we are, it's another decision. Which way shall you go? I believe in you, human. Aww. I'm sure you'll get this one right. In other words, I obviously got the other one wrong. You tell Papyrus you'd like to go right. Say no more, human. Right we shall go. and the two of you are racing through the maze again. Papyrus keeps an eye on you the whole way as he jogs by your side, leading you to the next area. You come to a halt as the trail branches once again. You feel Papyrus' soul skipping with excitement. Here we are, human! The final part of this maze! I saved something a bit more challenging for the end. This time, there are 3 possible paths. So, which path would you like to take? We're at the home stretch. There's really nothing left for me to say. The exit is right over there. You tell Papyrus you'd like to go right. Very well, shall we? Papyrus guides you down the path you picked, taking care so you don't get lost. I think it has a lot to do with the fact that it was announced at a halftime event. So everybody knew Team Scissors was winning. So anytime they were up against Team Scissors, they were giving it their all. Is what I'm thinking, Cool Breeze. Now, I might be wrong. I will say on the tricolor battles, all the tricolor battles I played, I didn't win a single one. You have spaghetti? Nice. But soon enough, you feel a strange sort of familiarity. You and Papyrus come to a stop. I went the wrong way. Okay. But yeah, I feel like if you get halftime, you should get something. But that's just my opinion. I'm sorry, human, but you didn't make it through the maze. We're actually back at the beginning. You picked the correct path once, but you picked the incorrect path twice. I'm afraid you'll have to start all over again, but that's okay. I'll be right here to help you. Just remember, I will not tell you the correct answer. Now then, you may attempt to complete the maze again. Okay, we're going right. Okay. A fork in the road. Left. Say no more, human. Team Scissors had 0. Yeah, I know, it was crazy. Left we shall go. And the two of you are racing through the maze again. Papyrus keeps an eye on you the whole time, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Come to a halt as the trail branches once again. You feel Papyrus' soul skipping. Okay. Alright, I say something. Okay, we already read all this. Blah, blah, blah. We're gonna go straight. Tell Papyrus you like to go straight. Very well, shall we? Papyrus guides you down the path you picked, taking care so you don't get lost. Yay! I made it! You both walk a little further through the area until Papyrus stops once again. He dashes a little ahead of you and throws his arms into the air. Wowee! You managed to find your way out of... Alright, see you later, meow. Much love. The labyrinth of twisting confusion. I knew you could do it. I must say I'm very impressed with your maze-solving abilities. The tall skeleton swings you around, his soul practically heating up the frosty air. After a minute or two, he sets you back down and clears his throat. Now, this next puzzle is not made by me. It is made by my brother, Oh, for God's sake, Sans! On the ground in front of you is a mere piece of paper. Monster Kids crossword. No! I like the word search better. Okay, we are this. 1. Probably brothers. 2. Hot guy. Hot guy? Oh, I think that's supposed to be Papyrus. I'm doing okay. The dentist was fine. I'm just like, you know, my mouth is still a little weird. 3. Home for books. 4. Other food. Not spaghetti? S-P-A-G? No, it's not spaghetti. I thought it'd be spaghetti. Hot dog? I bet it's hot dog. Home for books. Q-U-A-N-T. No, not quantum. Of course, G-S, the clip is right there. And we got a lot of this, which is determined. Oh, wait, no. Love! Love! I bet it's love. Maybe. I don't know. Until I get my temporary dentures, which they're not gonna give me for about 6 weeks. So, soft food, been eating a lot of beans and soup and pasta and rice. You pick it up. Suddenly you feel your personal bubble pop as Papyrus shoves his face next to yours. He looks over your shoulder. What did he even? A crossword puzzle? Human, I apologize on behalf of my brother. They provided you a puzzle so easy, it's insulting. Hey, The snow crunches as Sans appears next to his brother. If Papyrus had eyeballs, he would have rolled them far back into his skull. A nice McDonald's sundae. Yeah, if their ice cream machine never fixes itself. It's always broken when I want ice cream. Always broken. Oh, so you're finally awake, Sans. How very nice of you to join us. The human and I have already bonded. And we even solved the labyrinth of twisting confusion. Nice, bro. Yes, it is very nice. You would like to accompany us? I was going to see if I could find more puzzles to pick at. But isn't it about time for you to water the throne room flowers again? Arg! You're right! How could I have almost neglected my duties? Human, we will pick this up later. Thank you for the wonderful time. And Sans, perhaps you should recalibrate your puzzles. A crossword? Really? It's not even today's crossword puzzle. Were you doing anything important this morning? I was doing something very important. And what would that be? Sleeping. Arg! I don't have time for this! And Papyrus runs off into the air, somehow crossing a non-existent bridge over your head. Sans turns his attention to you, a spark of twinkling pride in his eyes. My brother is so cool. Anyway, all that running around must have made you hungry. Let's go to Grillby's. It's not too far from here. Especially when I know a shortcut. The last time we took a shortcut, we almost fell over twice. I don't know if this is a good idea, Sans. Sans walks on ahead, and you follow suit. It doesn't take long for the empty void to embrace you. The lingering scent of snow and pine dissolves into the aroma of grease and sandalwood smoke. The frigid air that once pricked your skin melts with the fireplace's warmth. Patrons are engaging in delightful chatter as the smell of food and drinks entices you. Sans nudges you with his elbow. That shortcut, huh? He turns his attention to the patrons, greeting the room with a lazy shrug. Hey everyone! You trail behind him as he makes his way over to the bar. There's nobody in here! He's saying hi to his invisible friends, guys. Various monsters turn to greet him as he walks by. Hey, Sans! Hi, Sans! Greetings, Sans! Hiya, Sansy! Sans, weren't you here this morning? This morning? Nah, couldn't have been me. I could barely get my acetabulum out of bed. Oh my gosh. Totally staring right through my soul. Also, I really like the detail the artist did where he's got his right eye closed when he's winking. Because if anybody's ever read up any lore on Undertale, they say that he winks with his right eye because he wants to keep an eye on the player with his left eye. So, and if anybody's ever seen the genocide route, you know what I mean by that too. A collective snickering bursts from the group. Sansy, save that for the show! Worried I'll turn up bone dry. Relax, I got a ton of material for tonight. A skeleton! And the bar transforms from snickering into scattered wheezing, chortling, and head shakes. I've literally just heard this joke. Why is everybody still so funny? Is that like his catchphrase joke? Does he use that every single time he's in the comedy section? With a playful little wink, Sans motions to one of the bar stools. Here, get comfy. You climb onto the stool and take a seat. Ah, I can't imagine what's about to happen, guys. Yeah, okay, Sans. Whoops. Watch where you sit. Sometimes weirdos put whoopee cushions on the seats. Anyway, let's order. What do you want? Burger! Hey, that sounds pretty good. Ooh! Grillby's looks hot in this! Look at him! Look at hot Grillby, guys. For real. Sans flags down a humanoid flame monster behind the bar. Grillby, we'll have a double order burg. Grillby nods and retreats into the back room. And I don't mean that as a pun either. He's a hot guy, okay? It's a little quieter without the sound of crackling flames. Somehow, he isn't setting the wooden floor on fire. Sans interrupts your gawking. So, did you have a great time with my bro? Papyrus is lame. Papyrus is very great. Yeah, my brother is the coolest. You'd be cool too if you wore that costume all day. And he's captain of the Royal Guard, which in my opinion is very impressive. The warmth returns as the bartender emerges from the back room. After setting the plates down in front of you, Grillby goes back to cleaning glassware. A golden bun houses the patty, melted cheese oozing from the sides. That looks good. I need real food, guys. I'm so sick of this liquid diet. The savory smell invites you to take a big bite. But before you can do so, Sans dangles a bottle in front of you. You want some ketchup? No, because I know what happens if I take the ketchup. Shake your head in a no thank you. Sans shrugs. Well, more for me. In one fluid motion, he tips the bottle into his grin and glugs down the tomato red. Ugh! Who would drink ketchup? Would you ever drink ketchup? For real. Doesn't even dirty his teeth. Setting the bottle down, he eyes you with a hint of curiosity. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you something. Do you know what love is? Yes, I do. It's a level of violence. So, you know all about it. Level of violence and all that. Quantifies how easy it is for you to hurt others. LV for short. Not to be confused with love, which is completely different. But I'm sure you already know what that is. I just figured I should tell you how the underground works. You know, since you're gonna be stuck here with us. How long? How long am I stuck here with you? You ask Sans what he means by that. Yeah, sorry to be the bearer of bad news. You see, there's a barrier that traps everyone in the underground. Oh, this is before the true pacifist, so this is just the regular pacifist, the neutral end. And they say the only way to shatter the barrier is with 7 human souls. No, you're good, Duckling, you're good. Aw, thank you, Orville, that's sweet. But you're really the only human around right now. We, Asgore, did have 6 souls before you arrived. But then Asgore was destroyed. And the souls in the last human, they all disappeared. Don't worry, we're not going to take your soul. Not even going to lay a scratch on you. And that's not just because of the decree. I promised Toriel I'd watch over any human that fell down here. And since you haven't proven yourself to be anything else that includes you... Sans paused a moment, mulling over his next words, before speaking again. Look, I hate making promises. But if it makes you feel any better, I'll promise that to you too. Technically, it's just the same promise. But a little more personalized. Ah! Sound good? Hopping off the bar stool, he looks to you with open arms, inviting you into a hug. Sans, do you know that I played the genocide route before and I know exactly what that means? Please, please, please tell me you know that I've played the genocide route before. I'm about to get killed, aren't I? He's gonna hug me and I'm gonna die. I promise to look out for you, kiddo. Okay, don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me! You hop down from the bar stool and take a moment to look at him, your hands fumbling at your sides. Then, taking your chance, you wrap your arms around him. You asshole! Sans bursts into laughter and you push him away with a snort. Whoopee cushion in the hoodie. That's a new gag I'm working on. Thanks for testing it out. Now, what do you say we get out of here? I actually have a favor I need to ask you. He nods to Grilby behind the counter. Thanks, Grilby. Put it on my tab. Then he shuffles towards the door and you follow him out. As you walk along the river, you immediately notice the absence of the glistening white of Snowdon. You can hear the rushing water watching as it cascades over the many ledges that line the caverns. Your footsteps seem to hush the whispering static lingering in the air. You walk a little further, eventually reaching a small station. It's reminiscent of a lemonade stand or a hot dog stand. Welcome to Waterfall. And my 2nd century station. He leans against the sentry post and flashes the laziest jazz hands at you. Pretty neat, huh? So, about that favor. I'm actually looking for my telescope. I was hoping you could help me find it. I know it's somewhere here, and we can cover more ground if we split up. Why don't you look for it up ahead? I'll look for it right here. But I want to stay with you, Sans! Sans stands behind a sentry post, eye sockets barely keeping open. Yep, you go on ahead. I'll let you know if I find it. And he slumps over the counter, face down. Upon closer inspection, you can hear snores rumbling from his skull. ... You decide to press on without him. You continue on through the waterfall caverns, and the rushing and crashing of the falls calms and quiets into a whisper. The silent sounds of static shuffle through the air. A soft glow emanates from the rocks and water in a strange faded luminescence that dances across every surface. You stop to admire the blue light as it reflects off your skin. Just then, a voice rings out. I'm great, and this is me yelling about how great I am. I'm great, and this is me yelling about how great I am. You observe your surroundings, but you don't notice a soul. Another voice, meeker in tone, mumbles across the water. I'm great, and I'm great, and You could have sworn the voice was right next to you. And that's when you notice the flowers. Yay! The repeating flowers. All over the marsh are blue flowers. Some are growing by the water, some along the cavern path. They glow with that same faded luminescence. You notice 2 of them that continue to repeat the words you just heard. I'm great, and this is me yelling about how great I am. I'm great, and But eventually the voices fade away as the flowers gossip to both each other and no one in particular. You remain still listening to the whispering as it blends in with the babbling of the water. But then you hear another flower softly speak up above the static. Hi! Ooh. Hin! You! Tiptoe around trying to find the flower. Hi! Oh no. Behind you! Hi! You whip around only to find a menacing figure stalking its prey. Holy cow! That's not creepy at all. Freaking Cheshire Cat Undine. The silhouette smiles, teeth glinting. It takes a step forward. And then another. Aww, hello Emon the Dragon Billionaire. Your spaghetti fell duckling. Hello Iceberg Mike. Hello Thunder Pals. Hello Io. It's D. How are you guys? Welcome to this weird Undertale dating simulator where I can date Sans from Undertale. How is everybody? I'm sorry I'm a little soft because I had some dental work done a while ago, so I'm not talking as loud as I normally do. But welcome Raiders! All the loves for you guys. And then another. And how were you guys? What were you guys playing today? Here, let me get Thunder Pals link in chat real fast. Let me get your link in chat, Thunder Pals, because y'all deserve people to come check you out. Alright. Whoop. Come on. Alright. Okay, X out of that. Alright. Gonna get your link in chat real fast. What's good? Nothing much, Iceberg Mike. How were you guys? What were you guys playing? Here you go. Here's your link. Guys, go check out Thunder Pals. Aww. Yes, I forgot that I had a new emoji. Go check out Thunder Pals. They do a lot of cool content. They do Pokemon Unite. They do a lot of other things too. I know recently they've been doing Pokemon Unite. I think they did the Splatfest, if I remember right. You guys did the Splatfest too, didn't you? For a little bit. Yeah, they have a lot of amazing streams, and they're fun to hang out with. You should definitely go check them out if you haven't already. But yeah, this is Thunder Pal's channel. Go check them out. I need to actually pull back up. There, that's what I needed. Okay. Until it bolts for you. But yeah, what were you guys playing tonight? Alright, so we got Undyne bolting at us, basically. Okay, there we go. Magic Spell Slingers. Is that fun? That sounds interesting. That sounds like a fun game. The shadow grabs you in a headlock. Link has not been found. What? Really? I don't understand why not. Why is it... Why is it being stupid? Oh, you're joking? Okay, I was like, if it's being stupid, let me know. Because they deserve all the love. And then you feel a fist rubbing into the top of your head. Yeah! Welcome to the underground, punk! The figure lets you go, erupting with a loud, unruly laugh while you stumble backwards. Oh, a Google, okay. Waits patiently for King Luna to appear. Luna's just sitting... chilling over in my living room. Ah! You should have seen the look on your face! That was priceless! Hey, Alphys, come over here! It's a human! Hi. Oh my god, I didn't think I was going to meet you so soon. I'm actually not ready for this. So you must be the human that the Queen texted us about last night. Nice to meet you. I'm Undyne. And I'm Dr. Alphys. So sorry for all the screaming earlier. The echo flowers probably didn't help either. Alfie, you weren't even screaming. We gotta work on that. Hey, you okay, punk? I told you the noogie was a bit much. Line up, human. Don't look so terrified. I'm not gonna fight you. Unless it's a fight you're looking for. Let's spar. Let's not. Let's not. Tell Undyne you don't want to spar with her. She relaxes her fists, bringing them to her sides. Good decision, punk. Probably couldn't beat me anyway. Undyne, don't be mean. It's all in good fun. Just some good-natured smack talk. You know what? Maybe you can help us out. We're in the middle of some confidence-boosting exercises for Alphys here. Honestly, you're lucky you're seeing her at all. She rarely leaves her lab nowadays. Well, I mean, I just have so much to do, and... Hey, it's okay, it's okay. She puts her arm around the scientist, squeezing her against her side. I'm proud of you for stepping outside with me today. Aww, that is so sweet. Sometimes your friends need to hear that, like, for real. You are? Of course I am. That's a huge accomplishment. Isn't that right, human? You open your mouth to speak, but Undyne slaps you on the back before you can say anything. Dang, Undyne! Why are you being so abusive? Of course it is! Anyway, like Alphys kind of mentioned earlier, these echo flowers repeat whatever you say. So we've been using them to fire up with positive words shouted on repeat. Like this. Watch. Undyne towers over a nearby flower and takes a deep breath. Alphys is awesome and smart and passionate. Alphys is awesome and smart and passionate. The flower starts yelling the same words until they fade into the swishing of the waterfalls. With a grin, Undyne turns to Alphys. Yeah, that's so weird that Google does that. I don't understand. Now it's your turn. Say something nice about yourself. I'm really nothing special. Just try! Alphys fills her lungs with as much air as she can, and then with a crack in her voice, she squeaks, I'm Dr. Alphys, and I'm fine. I'm Dr. Alphys, and I'm fine. Isn't that what the guy says from the human lawyer game you played? It worked for him. Maybe we need a new plan of attack. Maybe we can just try again tomorrow. I've got it! Alphys, you're passionate about all the nerdy crap you love. That's one of the reasons I think you're so great. Really? Undyne? And I think that's the key. To have passion behind your words. You gotta draw passion from what you're already passionate about. Like, Mew Mew Kissy Cutie. And those little pockets with the pasta that's not pasta. Ramen noodles. Instant noodles? Yeah, that. And when you channeled all the energy of everything you love, then you gotta proclaim your love for the most important thing to you. Anime? Yourself! Okay, Undyne, I'll try my best. And if you get stuck, I'm sure that Human can help you out. Right, punk? The headlock she's gripped you in only allows you to nod. I'm not allowed to say no. I have to go along with this. Then it's settled! And Undyne releases you. Okay, now first things first. Tell us about one of those things you like. And put everything you have into it. Okay. Well, I really love, Alphys turns to you, her eyes pleading, searching for any sort of guidance. This is all you! Why am I having to tell you what to say about yourself? Mew Mew Kissy Cutie. You utter the words Mew Mew, but you don't get a chance to finish speaking. Mew Mew Kissy Cutie is my favorite. Alphys has engaged pure geek mode. It's really, really touching. It's about friendship and learning to love yourself for who you are. Mew Mew has cat ears, which she's kind of sensitive about, but then she learns it's okay if she's different. That was a spoiler. Well, maybe we can watch it together sometime. Alphys and I have watched the first one like 50 times already. She really gets into it. I still can't believe you humans have giant swords. It's the best thing ever. I really, really love it. Alphys puts a hand to her chest and takes a deep breath. You feel that inside your soul, Alphys? Yes, am I getting sick? No, that's your unbridled passion. That's love for something you enjoy. And if you enjoy it, that means it's a part of who you are. So if you can love a part of you, you can love all of you. Alphys jumps a bit, clutching onto your arm to ground herself. I mean, when you put it that way. Now, take a deep breath and shout your love for the most important thing in your world. Okay, I love... Alphys desperately glances your way, unsure what to say. Undyne! You lean into Alphys and whisper her nerves shoulder. I'm so mean. And she doesn't even stop to question it. I love Undyne! Wait, I don't, I do. Wait, what? Undyne, I might sorta kinda like you. Like, a lot. And I'm sorry if this is really weird or this is too much. You're so cool, and you're so strong, and you're so confident, and I love you too! You do? Undyne gathers Alphys in her arms and squeezes her tight. Yay! Of course I love you, you nerd! I wouldn't be hanging out with you if I didn't like you. Yeah, it's nerdy crap, but it's your nerdy crap. So keep loving your nerdy crap. Relaxing her grip, she looks Alphys in the eyes, searching them for something. But, You need to learn to like yourself, too. I know it's easier said than done, but I'm here for you, Alphys. A 9? Okay, I'll do my best. That's the spirit. Ah, geez, it's about that time, huh? Yes, it is. There's some experiments I need to finish up. And some human history I need to review. And leaping you in one more headlock, Undyne gives you a goodbye noogie. I don't even know her, except for this 5 minutes I've talked to her. Thanks for helping me with Alphys, human. Yes, thank you. It was very helpful. See ya, punk. Goodbye. Okay, then. That was interesting. You hear the pitter-patter of their steps and the chitter-chatter of their conversations bounce across the cavern, until eventually they fade in with the static of the echo flowers. You decide to continue on. You traverse deeper through the caverns. Water droplets trickle onto your face, cooling your cheeks. Above you, all around you, the ceiling twinkles in a faded, perpetual twilight. Your eyes look up, but everything is too out of reach for your gaze. Investigating the room, you come across a telescope. How convenient. This must belong to... Looks like you found my telescope. Sand slides in next to you. Where he came from, you have no idea. Hey, kiddo. Thanks for finding this for me. By the way, I knew it was here. I just figured I'd nap a bit before finding it. So now that we found it, you want to use it? I normally charge for such a premium telescope. But because I know you, I guess I can let you use it for free. How about it? Yeah, sure, I'll look. Why not? I need a red eye. Take a look through the telescope. Yep, there it is. But all you see is red. You look to the left, red. You look to the right, still red. Pulling away, you can see the world again, along with Sand's impish smirk. You know, red looks good on you, kiddo. I think it's perfect. Oh my gosh, no! You raise an eyebrow at Sans, wondering what he means. Walking over to a nearby part of the river, you steal a glance at your reflection. And that's when you see it. A red ring around your eye. Big oof. You shoot Sans a look, but he doesn't see it. He's preoccupied cackling his skull off, because I didn't know that's what was going to happen, apparently. If you would have taken a nap like I did, your eye wouldn't be so red. You splash your face with water and rub the marking off. His snickering dies down and he walks over to you. Can't help it, kiddo. You're too fun to tease. With his hoodie sleeve, he gently dries your eyes. It's soft and puffy and it smells like snow. And ketchup. Ew! What a weird smell combination. Ew! Duty head. Why are we trying to date him? Because I love him! Oh man, Moose. My friend, Zombies. A bunch of my friends, but one of them, Zombies, as you know, because I know you know them. They're always like, you always go for the jerks. And I do. I literally do. I always go for the jerks in games. Byakuya, Sans, freaking Lucian. Yeah, it's crazy. And then also, if you saw the My Secret Pets, I went with Lufna, the attitude like the cat with an attitude. That I know that you know, that I know that you know. Yes! You can do it, Jack! I believe in you! Once your face is nice and dry, his hand retreats into his pocket. Waterfall is actually really nice. It's pretty much like a cave. Except the rocks on the walls and ceilings are the stars of the underground. Hello, Dawn! Welcome to the stream! And if you pay close attention, your soul can hear passing conversations. Some monsters even make wishes. Some wish for everyday things like a nice hat or someone to play fetch with. Others wish for deeper personal things. Company, praise, strength, confidence, freedom. The last word leaves with an exhale, and the echo flowers simply repeat it. Aww! Once they're done, he continues. Anyway, you want to listen? Maybe we'll hear something juicy. You stay still, trying to hear something distinct from the static. Sans looms over an echo flower, examining each petal. A warm sensation tickles your soul. First you only hear the ever-present static. And I don't mean the R and I say yeah, I know. I try not to pass up nice guys in real life, but man, in dating sims, I'm all about the jerks. All about the jerks for some reason. But then you hear Gossamer whispers. A wish, perhaps? I wish. Yes. It grows louder and louder. I wish. Oh no, is he about to get my wish? Until finally the flowers surrounding you echo the words loud and clear. Oh my gosh, Sans, you ass! Are you kidding me? I wish I was the legendary fart master. Pull away your head, snapping in the direction of one, Sans the skeleton, and his mischievous chuckling. Why are you giving me that look, kid? You don't think it's serious? That's almost secret, triple secret code word serious. Almost. I have other code words that are way more serious. But if I told you outright, they wouldn't be super secret, megalo secret code words, would they? Ah! He said megalo! He said megalo! All about the Megalodania route, man. Fart master at Pegasusangel. I know, right? I thought he was like trying to draw out the wish that I had, and I was afraid it was gonna say something about me liking Sans. You want experience without getting hurt. Yeah, exactly. What are our code words for? Can you tell me a secret code word? Whoa, wait a second. I can't just tell you my secret code words. Those are for people I trust my soul with. Maybe if you're a good enough fart master one day, I'll tell you one. Sans snorts, trying his best to hold in his laughter while you pout at him. Yes, kind of like with Trapper. No kidding. He then shifts his gaze back to the ceiling. To be honest, this isn't the best place to make wishes. I'd show you where exactly, but I don't want to bore you. Besides, I should get going. You're making me late to my other gig. Good thing I know a convenient shortcut, shall we? Sans shuffles along towards the entrance of the next room. You follow behind until your senses are swallowed. Whoa, we're already at the hotel? Dang. Wow, we're almost done with the game at this rate. Because if anybody knows Undertale, this is like the last time you see Sans in Undertale. I don't know what happens from here though. There's people talking in the background! Dude, the time and care they put into this for a fan-made game. Oh my gosh. Oh my word, this is so cool. And there's 3 endings. When the world returns, you're greeted with the sound of glasses clinking and the chatter of soft conversation. Sans nudges your side, tilting his head towards the tables. I'll meet up with you soon, kiddo. Why don't you go find us a seat for now, okay? There's something I need to take care of first. Okay, he gone. He gone. Yeah, I did escalate quickly. He like gone. He just like, I'm gonna go take care of something, bye. Deciding to follow his suggestion, you scan the room for somewhere to settle. A reserved card with the name Sans catches your attention. And you take a seat just as a spotlight hits the stage at the front of the restaurant. Oh no! We're gonna have to go through his comedy show, guys! And all his puns! Oh no! Oh, it's Metaton. Okay. Okay, that's not so bad. A tall, lanky robot claims the light, the beams reflecting off the metal. Hello, darlings and gentle darlings! Sorry about the dreadful wait, but you know what they say. The anticipation can be just as delicious sometimes. Ew! He's sticking out his tongue when he said that. Why? After all, tonight we have someone you all know well. As much as I know you hate for me to leave the stage, I am happy to introduce our very own hilarious comic, Sans. I know, right? It's Metaton. He's hot, isn't he? The audience erupts with claps and cheers. And she can't stop smiling as none other than Sans the Skeleton takes center stage. Knock their socks off, Sansy! The robot exits stage right, and Sans walks up to the microphone while he peers into the crowd. Heya! The audience greets him back in a chorus of Hiya, Sansy! Thanks for being here, everybody. You know, I thought about canceling today. I was so bone tired. But I think you'd have a bone to pick with me if I did make the night humorous. Always love a ton of meta. Yes. Dude! It's Megalovania! Yes! Holy cow! It's such a cool remix. I'm sorry. The crowd is a mixture of snickers and groans. But the atmosphere is a joyful one. The smiles on each monster's face a testimony to it. Hey, don't worry. There's a ton more where that came from. One of the audience members shouts, "A skeleton?" Nah, we're at MTT, guys. So it's more of a meta-ton. And so it begins as the laughter of the audience drowns the remaining silence. Dude! The soundtrack is epic. My, a pun using my name. Oh, yes. Now, before I get into more jokes, there's a serious matter we have to address. Did you know today there was a kidnapping at Toriel's school? A collection of gasps scatters through the crowd. The Sans chuckles into the microphone to calm the concern. Don't worry, everything's okay. The kid woke up. The audience breaks once again, the initial shock sparking into laughter, electrifying the room. I know, it's so good though! I love when people put so much care into fan games. I love it. Speaking of which, I started my day pretty late. Surprising, right? Well, anyone who knows me intimately knows that I'm great. Oh my gosh, no! 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 That is not where my brain wanted to go. In bed. Sans turns to you with a wink. No! Why? Why? Don't do this! Yeah, they can either be incredible or incredibly bad. Most of the Undertale fan games I found have been really good. Why are you winking at me? No! I can sleep for days. Oh my gosh. Everyone else doesn't seem to notice where he's looking, lost in their own sea of snortles. Why are you looking at me, bruh? The back and forth goes on throughout the set. And the laughter never dies for too long, bursting back to life again and again after each punchline. The smug grin stays fixed on Sans' face regarding the crowd at his playground. And it's a playground he knows exactly how to play in. Eventually, Sans reaches the end of his set. But the rowdy laughter of the audience seems to be far from over. Oop is right. Yeah, the fact that he winked at me before he said that too, I mean, come on. Come on. He raises his voice above the noise. Well, that's it for me. You've been great. Have a sensational night. The rain of cackles is met with a thunder of applause. And in the blink of an eye, he isn't there anymore. Come back, Sansy! But the laughter still is. Huh. Did he take a shortcut to find my table? It continues to ebb and flow, crashing against the walls and back into the ocean of the audience. Soon enough, the laughter fades back into conversational chatter. Golly, just the amount of dedication in this game. And you finally have a moment to your thoughts. The events of today play a silent movie in your mind. Some parts stand out more than others. But before you can dwell any longer, someone pulls you from your reverie. Heya. You're looking kind of lonely, kid. Guess I'll just have to join you. Sans takes a seat at the table, sitting across from you. Thanks for treating me to dinner, by the way. Nah, I'm kidding. Luckily, I have a special reservation because I performed tonight. This place is so uppity. Even the silverware has to be reserved separately from the table. We don't even get a mint. My gosh! What a pain! You stare at the tablecloth and the candle that adorns the table. The candle emits a peaceful glow, dimming the rest of the world until it's just you and Sans. You're pretty cute. Makes me want to bully you a little. Yes. Just you and Sans. Oh boy. Here we go. Just Monica. So, what do you think of the underground? It's pretty great, isn't it? The monsters down here, the love they possess. That is a scarily expensive pain in the rump. It really makes this place feel like home. You can see it in the way they eat. They really do care. Take Toriel, for example. Toriel really does care about everyone, humans and monsters. Yay, it's raining somewhere! Ah! Oh my gosh, I haven't played Undertale in so long, and oh my word. This is so good. She's doing everything she can to bring hope to all of the monster kind. And she's compassionate towards any humans that fall down here. Undyne is pretty fiery, isn't she? Even if she's not the captain of the Royal Guard anymore, she still keeps that passion on full display. After all, she's trying to keep everyone strong and motivated. Especially, Alphys really tries her best not to lock herself away in her lab. You can tell there's something weighing heavily on her mind. But she's pushing her research efforts in order to bring monsters back to the surface. Yes, we did. We actually met Goat Mom. We've met every single character in the underground now that was our friends at the end of Undertale. It's been a pretty bad Monday. I'm sorry, Stalker. I hope that we can make your day cheer up. I hope you can have a better day today. Or be here and cheer up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, it happens. It happens. No, I was wearing a mask, but it was really hard to talk with all the talking, so I had to go ahead and take it off. But yeah, they've told me flat out that I have to wait 4 to 6 weeks to get my first set of teeth, so I'm just like, whatever. I'm talking okay for no teeth, honestly. Oh no! Stalker, that sounds awful. I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm talking pretty good. I'm sick of the liquid diet, though. I just want to eat a hamburger. Please! But she's pushing her research efforts in order to bring monsters back to the surface. And Papyrus, well, we already talked about that. My brother is the coolest. He just wants everyone to like him. They all seem fond of you. You got a certain tenderness in your soul. I like that about you, kiddo. Yes, I want to eat a hamburger, but I can't. I can't eat a cheeseburger either. I have no top teeth. It's so sad. Really tell the S-lisp, but yeah. I can hear the S-lisp. Like, I can hear it so bad. But it's because I'm not used to not having teeth, so, you know. Thank you, Dawn. That's really sweet. Yeah, I'm actually really surprised at how well I've been talking. Because, like, when I hear myself talking, I feel like I sound like I have a lisp just non-stop. But everybody's told me that I'm doing really well talking for no top teeth. Nothing much is up, or what's good? Nothing much is good, Iceberg Mike. We're still dating Sans. Glad you got some food in your, system, though. Nice plate of sushi. Ew! Yuck, no. Silly snakes sip soda on Saturdays. I did it! Pega for real, though. I like that about you, kiddo. Hey, you've been really quiet. Yes, I'm dating Sans from Undertale. It's a dating simulator fan game that someone made. Getting one of your wisdom teeth removed on your Oh, yeah. Ooh, yeah, that would suck. When you get your hand on some real food. Oh, no kidding. I am so sick of oatmeal and soup and pasta and protein shakes. I can't even. I'm so sick of it all. And I'm even sick of pudding and jello. How do you get sick of pudding and jello, guys? How? Tell me how. And you're the narrator. Why don't you tell me what's on your mind? You try to steady your breath and you clasp your hands underneath the table. Right now, the tablecloth is the most interesting thing. Yes, I will get the top teeth back. They did not like the impressions that they got from when my teeth were in my mouth. So they were like, we're going to let them heal for 4 to 6 weeks, and then we're going to do another impression and get you some temporary dentures. Which means I'm going to have to reteach myself how to talk and everything again. But, you know, that's fine. At least it'll be healed and I don't have the dentures on top of the gums while they're healing. Yes, I could actually eat real food. Right now, the table... Okay, I read that already. Come on. You focus on it while your mind wrestles with the idea of even speaking. I love you! I love you! You take a deep breath, lips quivering, chest burning. You try to swallow, but your throat is too dry. Your mouth opens a silent I that fears to be heard. Sans lowers his voice, giving you an encouraging nod. Kiddo? I am not friend-zoning Sans! I've gone too far! Not friend-zoning him. That tiny bit of coaxing fills you with determination. I'll friend-zone him again later. No worries on that. Okay, so I'm filled with determination because of this coaxing. And the words become a whirlwind. You tell Sans that you love him. I can't tell if he liked that or not. His grin never falters, but his eyes tell all. The pause of time between now and what's coming next is too much. Your soul sinks. But then he speaks. Hey there, buddy. That's flattering and all. I failed. But I don't see how you can be that in love with me. Especially considering we've never met before. A love like that needs a little bit more... So if you don't hear from me again, no worries, Iceberg Mike. Sleep well, and thank you for dropping by and rating on the stream. I appreciate it. That doesn't mean we can't try this again. He gets up from the table, and you feel your soul being pulled along with him. But that thread of a feeling snaps, and you settle back into your seat. He like Goat Mom more? I think he does in this ending. The skeleton stuffs his hand back into his pockets. It's only now you notice how cold your soul feels. Gotta head out? Alright, see you later, Cool Breeze. So many words left unsaid. So many actions left undone. Why couldn't you act on any of it? Take care of yourself, kid. If someone really cares about you. But you don't anymore, Sans? He doesn't care about me anymore, guys! You can only sit there as Sans takes his leave. No! And he disappears once he's far away enough. But you swear as he was walking away, your soul could still feel him glancing back at you. Hi, Flowey! Golly! You must be really desperate if you're looking for love from Smiley Trash Bag. Hee hee hee. You really thought that he was going to love you back just like that? Love at first sight? You idiot! Your soul must feel so broken. Aw, don't look so upset. Your best friend Flowey knows you don't have to be alone in your pain. After all, you're not the only one with a breakable soul, aren't ya? I'm just saying, love is an option. Let me tell you something about that skeleton. He doesn't leave his soul vulnerable. I would know. I tried to rip it apart. I know, it was super rude. It was super rude. Hasn't worked out. I knew he won't bear his soul to me. After all, why would anyone let their guard down around someone without a soul? But you and your soul, you're different. Gamer Master, thank you so much for subscribing. Consume Pega now, Flowey. I'm gonna take out I'm sad. I'm very sad that Sans has, denied my request that I love him. I'm very sad. And I think that I'm going to go with what Flowey says and use level of violence to get through to him. Yeah. There's a trait beyond your determination that I can't quite place. I bet you anything that Smiley Trashbag noticed it too. He better not have a girlfriend. I'm the only girl. And if that's the case, there might be a chance for you. He just might let his guard down. You know that second chances I can't talk. Exist in this world, right? The ability to start all over again. The power to reset, if you will. I wonder how you'll use it. Bum, bum, ba-dum. Bum. If I say continue, what does that do? Oh, I didn't save any files, so it doesn't do anything. Okay. Alright, well, we're gonna reset, guys. Here we go. Setting will erase your saved data. Continue. Yes. Alright. Okay, you finally wake up after being unconscious for who knows how long. The room is quiet, save for the rustling of the golden flowers beneath you as you sit up. You sit still, taking in your surroundings. Wait, the rustling of the flowers? Though you're sitting still, the rustling of the flowers continues. Uh-oh. It seems to be getting louder and louder as one flower in particular turns to you with a smile. Howdy! I'm Flowey, Flowey the flower. But you already knew that, right? So what do you think? That power is something else, isn't it? You better take your chance this time. Blood goes out nose. Yup. Oh, don't feel so special. You aren't the first one determined enough to have the power to reset. And you certainly won't be the last. Well, have fun. By the way, nice weapon you got there. Maybe you can try reaching that LV of 10. Okay, so I'm assuming this is where they want you to go next, is to try to reach the LV of 10. Like I said, there's 3 endings. So, you got that one, which I guess is the neutral sort of thing. You've got one that has to do with your LV, and then you've got another one that's like a secret ending, which I'm assuming is like the true ending. I don't know. So yeah, let's go. Let's see how we do this. I want to see how this works. How do you do genocide route in a visual novel? We've got about 20 minutes to find out how you do genocide route in a visual novel, guys. Let's do this. Fly disappears under the leaves and flower petals. As you stand up, you notice something in your hand, and your fingers gently grasp around whatever it is. It's a knife! It's a knife! You examine it, curious as to how you got this in the first place. It was all Flowey. Oh. But a lingering presence behind you catches your soul's attention. Okay, now this is a little creepy. I don't like this. I don't like this! It pulses once, a tingle radiating from your chest to your fingertips. A voice addresses you with a single word, and you have no idea what was said. The sudden fluttering of your soul is too distracting. Either way, it doesn't matter. You know exactly who's behind you. In one fluid motion, you turn around to meet him. Don't you know how to... Hey there, buddy. Careful where you point that thing. As much as I'd like to say it's knife to meet you, how about you drop your weapon and, well, my job will be a lot easier. Wait, what? What? You know what? I'll drop it. You drop the knife. Clattering of the blade echoes as it falls to the cold stone ground, and Sam's shoulders slump to his sides. There you go. Now you won't have to carry that everywhere. So, you can actually choose which one you go to next, apparently. Pega! I know. Don't worry. Watch what I can do. I can do this. And I can hold on to the knife. I'm assuming the one where you drop the knife. I'm afraid to actually do the whole genocide route, though, because I'm afraid it's going to cut you. Like, in Undertale, you know how the genocide route legit, like... Whoa. Did not mean to do that. Sorry about that, guys. Where Undertale legit, like, shuts you out of the game after the genocide route until you reset, I'm a little scared that that's what's gonna happen if I do the genocide route. As much as I want to. Like, I don't want to get locked out of all 3 endings. I want to be able to get all 3 endings. Okay, blah, blah, blah. We read all this, blah, blah, blah. Oh, no! Okay. There we go. Alright, I will hold on to the knife. I know there's a way to go in and actually reset, like, the whole game if it does kick you out, so we'll do the genocide route. Okay. Alright. Wait, I literally just, like, I think I skipped some stuff. As you stand up, you notice something in your hand. What did Flowey say? Don't you have anything better to do? I thought that's what I saw. I was just going through the dialogue, and I thought I saw him say, don't you have anything better to do? Okay, okay. Flowey's like, you made a choice, and you didn't like your choice, so hi, I'm back. Okay, here we go. Okay, I thought I saw don't you have anything better to do. I was like, wait a sec, this is a little different. So there you go, like, they put so much care into this, guys. Flowey disappears under the leaves and flower petals. You notice something in your hand. It's a knife. You examine it, curious as to how you got this in the first place. And you know it's Sans. I already knew it was Sans because I just did. It doesn't matter. Okay. Let's just, like, say, how about you drop your weapon and, well, my job will be... No. Do not. Instead of dropping the knife, you simply put it in your inventory. Whoa! You really like that thing, huh? Well, that's fine. You're in a new place surrounded by monsters. You're probably scared, right? Kiddo, there's nothing to be scared of. The monsters here are pretty nice. As for myself, I'm pretty punny once you get to know me. I'm Sans. Sans the skeleton. So he let me go ahead and keep it. He let me keep it. Dude! I am so confused as to what to do right now. I'm assuming since I kept the knife that that's gonna be it. I immediately just chose the genocide route. I don't know. So, you're a human, right? Wow. I haven't seen a human down here since, well, since the last human that fell down here, which was literally 5 minutes ago, Sans. Wouldn't happen to know that human, would you? Actually, don't answer that. Okay. Every human falls in the underground knows each other. Anyway. Pass by to see if any humans have fallen. Not gonna capture you. I'm just gonna take you to see a friend of mine. Sure, she'd love to see another human. Sharp and pointy makes me smile. Yes. She used to check the ruins for humans herself. I'm not scared. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid! Dude! Lately, though, she's been pretty busy. Okay, so I accidentally pulled up the menu. And you can see his feet. I love it. I love it. Okay. Get out of that. Okay. Huh. That expression on your face. Are you bored? Or maybe you're just tired. I was gonna show you part of the ruins, but maybe I should take you straight to a new home so you can rest. Yes, please. I don't blame you. Falling is exhausting, huh, kiddo? Come on. We'll be there before you know it. So he knows that I've been here before. After all, I know a shortcut. You know, since you're tired and all, maybe you should hold on to me. Ah! Really? Shortcuts can be pretty disorienting the first time around. What do you say? Sans holds a hand out to you. With a hesitant hand, you reach for his. You can feel sparks prickling the tips of your fingers. Oh my gosh. Until finally you place your hand in his. The moment your hands touch, you feel your soul pulse. When you bring yourself back to the moment, you notice Sam's thumb clamped down on your hand. Clamped down on your hand. His eyelights can only stare at the point where his hand meets yours. You wonder if his soul felt something too. As if to dismiss your thought, he loosens his grip. You nervous? Heh, don't worry. You'll be fine. Just, don't let go. You walk together hand in hand. Yes, genocide route, I think. And the second you both step foot through the large stone doorway, you fall into the familiar nothingness. So they already changed up the dialogue. So much. Dark yet darker. You feel like you're floating and falling at the same time. Weightless. You look at your hands. They aren't there. You can still feel them. Flexes to find something to grab onto. Nothing to hold on to. I have Sans. I have Sans hands. How? How is there nothing to hold on to? There's nothing, period. But in the blink of an eye, your surroundings change. Your legs buckle as your feet touch the ground once again. You manage to steady yourself right away. The room settles around you as you plant your feet firmly on the ground. Once you get your bearings, you realize that Sans is gawking at you. Huh. I'm surprised you're not even a little disoriented. Have you done this before? No, not at all. Haven't been here before. Never. Sans, is that you? Hey, Tori. I've got someone I'd like you to meet. Oh, is that so? A human? Oh my. She flocks to your side and you feel her very presence towering over you. Why, hello, my child. Though I suppose you seem to be much older than a human child, are you not? Still, I can't help but use that term of endearment. I hope that is alright. I found the human near the beginning of the ruins. Toriel's arms, fuzzy and warm, wrap you in a hug. Poor innocent one, do not be afraid. I'm freaking holding a knife in my pocket, and you're calling me innocent. Okay. She lets go, and you finally take note of the cozy home you're in. Yes! The smell of buttery pie crust wafts, oh my gosh, I cannot talk, I swear, through the air, lingering on your nose. But before you can get lost in the scent, the goat lady coaxes you out of your trance with her gentle eyes. My name is Toriel, and I am the caretaker of New Home. She's also the queen. Oh, Sans, there is absolutely no need for formalities. Do not focus on my title, my child. I am just a silly old lady. No, who worries too much. Yes, goat mom! Speaking of, please allow me to check if you have any injuries. I promise I will not harm you. She hovers her hands over you, hesitant, almost as if you're made of glass. Wafts. Hope that helps. Yeah, it's just because of my teeth. It doesn't work. Toriel's smile grows thin and she retracts her hands. You have a few nasty bruises, my child. Did you not notice? You must have fallen hard. Do not worry. I can heal those quite easily. Her hands rest on your shoulders, firm and reassuring. Last time we didn't have any bruises. Now we have bruises? You can feel a cool tingling sensation as the bruises fade away. Your HP is restored. Removing her hands from you, she gives you a gentle pat on the head. Okay, so I'm still level 1. History? Oh, okay, I gotcha. Okay. I'm still on level 1. There, all better, which surprises me because I kept the knife, so I think that would automatically put me at a level 2, but I guess not. I'm really interested to see how the genocide route works in this. Looks like you got things taken care of here. I should get going. Are you sure you do not wish to stay a little longer, Sans? I have some snail pie left over from this morning if you'd like. Nah, I'm okay. As much as Pie would like that very much. My brother gets kind of crusty without his bedtime story. Ah ha ha ha, your puns are always so fulfilling. No. Kiddo, you're really spacing out there. My puns can't be that bare bones, can they? It's probably been a long day. Perhaps we should all get some rest. Like, he knows I've been here before. It's so weird. He's the only one that knows I've been here before. And he's asking all the weirdest questions. Can't argue with that. Thank Thank you for looking after the human, Sans. Have a good night. Short thing, Tori. Night. Sans takes a few steps towards the door. You turn to watch him go, and your soul pounds a little harder with each step he takes. Wasn't he going to say goodnight to you too? Or did he already say goodnight while you were spacing out again? The pounding recedes into the background as Sans stops to look back at you. And you feel something flicker in your soul, if only for a millisecond. Sans disappointing goes to get milk. Take care of yourself, kid. Because someone really cares about you. And Sans takes his leave. This is weird. I love it though, but it's weird. Wait, is this where Sans hate you or I think this is where he hates me because he saw me put the knife in my pocket. So, he is probably keeping his distance. Toriel squeezes your hand affectionately. Well, my child, tomorrow I will be in the ruins on royal business. You're free to explore the underground on your own. I apologize, I cannot be with you on your first day here. But worry not, the monsters will not harm you. I'm sure that you will get along just fine with everyone. Perhaps you will become good friends with some of them. For now, however, you should get some rest. It's been a long day, has it not? Come, I will show you to your room. Toriel takes your hand and leads you down a hallway. All along the hallway are golden flowers. They're similar to the ones that broke your fall earlier. There's enough different dialogue in this that it's okay to read over again. Like, I thought there was going to be a lot of similar dialogue, but there's enough different dialogue in this that's okay to read over again. Once you both reach the end of the hallway, Toriel stops at the last door and leads you inside. Here you are. Please make yourself at home. There are some pajamas on the bed that you can change into. She gestures to the neatly folded stack of pajamas at the foot of the bed. I can wash your clothes so you have something to wear tomorrow. Also, you'll find a special treat when you wake. She embraces you once again, swaying with you in a silent lullaby. Okay, I don't want to be sung to. And I don't need a bedtime story. Alright, she's gonna bring her hot chocolate. Change into the pajamas. Okay, then you clumsily climb into bed. Toriel returns with a mug of hot chocolate. Yummy! She hands it to you and you take a sip. The rich, warm chocolate makes you feel like you're drinking a comforting hug. If you're settled, my child, I brought a story to read to you. It's called The Little Snail in the Big New Town. Okay, we heard this whole thing. Sits on the edge of the bed. A little snail moved to a town. Was scared. Didn't know what they were doing. And the snail felt very lonely. And then the snail met some very nice friends. And they made them feel very welcome. With those newfound friends, Little Snail wanted to explore everything. They watched a movie. They had a picnic in the park. They even got to watch fireworks on top of a building. And though the town was still very big for a little snail, the snail didn't feel so lonely anymore. The end. Alright, hope you enjoyed the story. Was the story too childish? Or perhaps you've already heard this one? I'm not sure if these books still exist on the surface anymore, though. It is possible. Oh, here. I am worrying I might have bored you. You're probably just dozing off. I know you're probably too old to listen to bedtime stories, but I thought it would help you feel more at home. For now, please try to get some rest. I'll be here if you need me. Good night. I'm gonna call her mom, because I'm gonna kill her. That sounds so bad. I'm sorry. I just want to, like, get her guard down. Did you just call me mom? Call me whatever you like. After you finish the hot chocolate, Toriel takes the empty mug from you. Standing up, she places a storybook on the shelf. Then she picks up the clothes you left at the foot of the bed. Sweet dreams, my child. I gotta make her vulnerable. Like, if I'm gonna kill everybody, you gotta manipulate them to think you're a good guy, right? The lights linger a little longer, but with the flip of a switch, they're out. And the sound of the door closing signals Toriel's leave. A wave of exhaustion washes over you and you finally allow sleep to claim you. Okay, cool. I'm keeping the pie this time too, because I guarantee your chest throbs, stings. You reach out to touch it, to quell it, but you feel a line carved into your hand, deep and burning. You try to reach for your chest with your other hand. and it plunges into a cool, calm pool of water. Take a breath, but no air rushes in. Then you feel so warm, your body squeezed tight, and it sounds like the pitter-patter of rain, and it smells like fallen snow. But the smell and the taste of bitter iron cuts through the comfort, flooding your senses. Okay. You feel the world slip out from under you, only to reconnect seconds later. You've taken the blanket with you on your trip to the floor. It's the middle of the night. At least, it feels like it's the middle of the night. It's hard to tell when the sun has nowhere to seep through. Nothing seems out of the ordinary, but then the aroma of butterscotch and cinnamon awakens your senses. My child! You realize that Toriel is also in the room. She sets something down on the bookshelf and makes her way over to you. My child, are you alright? You have an affinity for falling, do you not? She kneels by you, scooping you into her arms. Did you have a nightmare? Or did I wake you? I'm sorry if that is the case. She lets go and moves to sit on the edge of the bed. You follow her, your legs dangling over the side. My child, I worry about you. You've spaced out quite a bit since you've arrived, and now it seems your dreams cause you to launch yourself from your bed. She cups your face with her hand, her fur warming your cheeks. Then she returns her hand to her lap. Is there anything you wish to speak about? I dreamed I was killed. No. Sans. Before you can stop yourself, his name leaves you in a sigh. It's all you can manage to say. The rest of it hides behind the curtain of your mind, too scared to be shoved into the spotlight. But that single name is enough for Toriel to peek behind the stage. Go on, my child. I am here to listen. I won't judge you. Fold your hands in your lap, your thumbs fidgeting. You figure you might as well tell her. I think I'm in love with him. Like you pulls... Yes! The words leap out of you in a fervor. You think you're in love with Sans the skeleton. Toriel gasps, placing a hand to her cheek. Oh, my dear child. You grit your teeth, expecting some kind of backlash. But Toriel reaches out and brushes a thumb over your cheek, a warm smile on her lips. Hello, Voltage! Welcome to the stream! Your soul feels the warmth of the smile, and the bursting of your cheeks. That's so sweet. Toriel's giggles melt away as she looks at you fondly. And you feel the joy of her soul. There's nothing wrong with having these feelings, my child. Truthfully, souls are very interesting things. I know, I detected some resonating in you when he left yesterday. Who knows, he might be your soulmate. You feel your chest thump, a fondness lightening a tender fire. No worries, you're good, Voltage. Get some sleep. I gotta head out soon anyway, too, so it's all good. Everything is awesome. The word soulmate warms your heart with love. So many thoughts swirl in your head. You can't help but be curious. This feeling in my soul. You ask Coriel about the feeling in your soul. Hasn't even been a day. But around Sans, you can feel your soul spark. And the sensation runs up your spine, and to your fingers, until your breath catches in your throat, and... Toriel's voice, a lull during a distant thunderstorm, calms your soul. It's like you feel a gravitational pull towards him, yes? As if to answer a question, you feel your soul fall forward. You clutch your hand to your chest and give her a small nod. My child, I know this can be intimidating or confusing. Especially for a human not used to how souls work in the underground. All those sensations running through the culmination of your being, it can mean any number of things. Oh my gosh, we're getting the talk from Goat Mom, guys. It might be the feeling of being around a soul that's special to you. The Birds and the Bee Talk, starring Goat Mom. It might be the feeling of wanting to interact with that soul. It might even be the feeling that you've crossed paths with that soul before. In another lifetime, as some might say. What's a soulmate? You ask Toriel what a soulmate is. She softly smiles at you, placing a hand on her chest. I'll be honest, my child, it's a little difficult to explain. Regardless, I will do my best. A soulmate is a special someone that you feel a deep connection with. Mind you, this can either be romantic or platonic. I understand the idea makes it sound picture perfect. Like you'll run into others... into each other's arms the moment you find one another. Truthfully, it is nothing like that. At first, you might get a feeling, a flicker, a pulse. It's something that makes you stop and catch your breath. It's something that makes you glance back after you've walked away. At that point, you're both not sure. But sometimes, that little spark is how it all starts. And if you pay close attention, you just might feel your souls trying to sync in time with each other. Does Sans feel the same? You hesitate a moment. Sure, you are feeling these sensations, but what about Sans? That's Toriel. She thinks Sans is feeling the same things you're feeling. Toriel places a hand to her chin, her gaze shifting as she peruses her thoughts. Well, I will be honest with you, my child. I cannot speak on his behalf. I'm not sure what his soul feels, but I can tell you how I feel. When I first saw you, my soul felt like I was meeting an old friend for the first time. So it's possible that he might feel something similar. With that being said, only Sans can tell you how he feels. But don't be afraid to let him know how you feel also. You never know, it could very well be the spark you both need. She hugs you tighter, her hand rubbing the back of your head as she pulls you even closer to her. I'll always be here for you if you need me. Without a second thought, you wrap your arms around her. All is calm. You remember the knife in your inventory. It's the perfect opportunity! Summoning your inventory, you take out the knife. It materializes in your hand. And you drive it into Toriel's back. Oh my gosh! Then you pull the blade out as you break from her embrace. I did it twice? And you slash her in the front. Toriel coughs and sputters as she stumbles away from you. My child? Do you really hate me that much? To think that, by decreeing that monsters should treat humans as friends. I'm sorry, Goat Mom! I thought I was protecting humans from monsters. I did! I stabbed her! I'm so mean! I should have been protecting monsters from you. I really thought that we could be a family. Oh no! Toriel turns to dust, some of it scattering across your skin. You can feel her exposed soul as it trembles, dangling on its last thread. Until finally, it shatters. Oh man! Sans is gonna be angry at me. Whoa! My level's already 5? Holy cow! You've literally got 10. The max on this is 10. You gained love and HP. Level 5, HP 36. You try to brush the dust off your pajamas. Still there. You decide to check what was left on the bookcase. Oh my gosh! This makes me feel like a monster! Holy cow! A note rests on top of your wash-folded clothes. Be good, alright? It says be good, alright? You crumple up the note and toss it carelessly aside. No! Then you change into your clothes and focus on the smell of butterscotch cinnamon pie. Save for later. You decide to take it with you, saving it for later. Just then you feel this faint presence of someone's soul buzzing about. You slip on your shoes and step into the hallway, curious of who it could be, or whom it could be. Glancing around, all you see are the golden flowers among the gray tones. There isn't anyone here. You decide to walk down the hallway until you reach the foyer. With each step you take, the energy of the soul's presence gets more and more boisterous. Are we about to kill Papyrus too? Until finally it booms loud and clear. Lady Asgore must have left already. I'll just go ahead and... Oh my god! Is that? That must be! It is! Oh my god! Hello, human. It is very nice to meet you. I, the great Papyrus, Captain of the Royal Guard. Have been expecting you. I've been awaiting this very moment since yesterday. Do not worry, I'm not here to capture you. I'm only here on very important royal business. I was watering the flowers. My brother Sans was supposed to be here with me. He told me he'd introduce me to you. However, he was napping all night. And into the morning as usual. No, spaghetti won't help. Who needs 7-hour naps at night? This is quite early to be running into you. Earlier than I had planned. To be forthright with you, I wasn't expecting to run into you at this very hour. Okay, guys. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead. If I can kill him now, I'm gonna kill him now. And then I'll end. I was here to water the flowers, which is my duty as head of the Royal Guard. This duty is even more important today. Because the Queen will be visiting the ruins. Oh, jeez. Which is far away from new home. She must have already left. Well, since you are indeed already here, would you care to go on a date with me? And by date, I mean a friendly friends date. As friends. Wait, we can't have a friendly friends date. Unless we're friends first. I will correct this immediately. Ahem, human. Will you be my friend? Yeah, we're friends now. With that, Papyrus snatches your hand and runs out the door with you in tow. The world changes around you, turning into a wonderful wonderland of snow framed by the tall pine trees. It surprises you how it got so cold so quick. Papyrus opted to take you on a boat ride to get here. Okay, so it's not going to let me kill him right off the bat. Okay. Wait, I need to go... Did I save? I guess I saved. I don't know. I'm gonna go to main menu and see. No, wait, did I save? Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Alright, let's see what happens here. Oh no! It already knows that I'm on a bad path. Okay, so yeah, it didn't save it. I clicked on save. I don't know why it didn't save it. But anyway, we'll come back with this eventually and do the genocide route. So yeah, that was crazy, guys. Oh my gosh. That was a lot of fun, though. A lot of fun. Alright, get ready. Because my teeth are not in the top part of my mouth. Oh, I hate it. I hate it so much. Okay, I'm not going to look at myself. Not going to look at myself. But anyway, we got to go because I got to go to work, unfortunately. But thank you guys so much for hanging out. It has been so much fun having you all here. I hope you enjoyed this. I will put a link or a poll in the Discord. I hate it, though. I hate it. I'm used to having, like... I'm used to being able to smile with my top teeth, and it looks like I look like a grandma. Anyway, I will be posting a poll in Discord tonight. It will be between... Aw, thank you, Dawn. That's really sweet. It'll be between, this game, playing this game again, Splatoon 2, or Cuphead. So that'll be in my Discord. As soon as I get to work, I will post that, and you guys can pick which one we're playing tomorrow. And I'll get the thumbnail made, and we'll go with it. So anyway, back in your day. Yes. Anyway, I have to end it here for now because it is 9:18, and I have to get to work, or I have to leave for work at 9:30. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to hit that like button on your way out. I really hope you enjoyed this. I love seeing people put so much love and dedication into fan games. And this one had so much love and dedication. So I'm really excited about that. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and end it here for now. I hope you all have a good rest of the night. And as always, much love, everybody. Mwah! Go out there, go spread some love and positivity today, because you never know who needs it. And I will see you guys tomorrow at 7 p.m. with whatever game you guys choose in the Discord. I'll be posting the poll tonight when I get to work, so we'll do that then. Thank you guys so much for hanging out and chilling, and I will see all you guys later. Bye, everyone!